Exoplanets, what are they? Our solar system's planets all revolve around the Sun. Exoplanets are planets that orbit around other stars. Exoplanets are extremely difficult to see directly with telescopes. The dazzling glare of the stars they orbit obscures them. As a result, astronomers rely on alternative methods to detect and study these faraway planets. They look for exoplanets by observing their influence on the stars around which they orbit. Looking for wobbly stars is one technique to look for exoplanets. A star with planets does not revolve precisely around its axis. From afar, the star appears to be wobbling due to its off-center orbit. This strategy has led to the discovery of hundreds of planets. Only massive planets, such as Jupiter or even larger, can be observed in this fashion. Smaller Earth-like planets are far more difficult to locate since they only produce little wobbles that are difficult to detect. NASA launched the Kepler spacecraft in 2009 to search for exoplanets. Kepler searched for planets of various sizes and orbits. And these planets circled stars of varying size and warmth. The spacecraft was named after astronomer Johannes Kepler and launched into an Earth-trailing heliocentric orbit. William J. Borutsky was the lead investigator. Some of the planets identified by Kepler are rocky planets orbiting their star at a very unusual distance. The habitable zone is a sweet spot where life might be feasible. This sweet spot is also known as the Goldilocks zone, after the famous fairy tale Goldilocks and the Three Bears and how she found a sweet spot herself. The transit method was used by Kepler to detect exoplanets. A transit occurs when a planet passes in front of its star. The planet blocks a small amount of the star's light as it passes in front of it. When the planet passes in front of a star, it dims its brightness slightly. This dimming of the star's light may seem insignificant when first viewing it but can be life-changing for a starting astronomer. During a transit, astronomers can see how the brightness of the star varies. This will assist them in determining the size of the planet. This helps scientists identify certain factors which can assist the search for life. Astronomers can figure out how far away the planet is from its star by looking at the duration between transits. This reveals something about the temperature of the planet. If a planet has at the right temperature, liquid water, an essential component of life seen in all life forms on our only known planet holding life, Earth, could exist. The Kepler mission has detected hundreds of planets so far. More planets will be discovered by NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, which is scanning the entire sky for planets orbiting the nearest and brightest stars, but there could be many more exoplanets which are just orbiting stars that are further out than our most advanced technology can reach. The Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite is a NASA Explorer space telescope that will hunt for exoplanets using the transit method in a 400-fold greater region than the Kepler mission. Exoplanets are quite frequent in the universe.